It's me, Mario.
Hey guys, welcome back to another Foundry review. We're doing another trailer. We're reacting to the drop of the Super Mario Bros. Movie trailer. We got the boys here. We got Johnny. We got Apex. We got Sly. Are you guys ready to watch this thing?
I'm a little concerned for someone's mental health here.
Whose health might that be?
Yeah, Apex, whose health? Maybe yours. Like, I don't know. I feel like you should be like on a Honey Nut Cheerio diet for a while, just because I feel like your blood pressure is gonna get real fucking high by the end of this
risk
video.
Of heart attack after this. Yeah.
Yeah, just judging by all the stuff that you've got like posted and you're ready to post for you to probably use as reference. I'm a little worried for Chris Pratt as well, so I feel like you're about to fucking go absolute off, and I encourage that.
I'm excited to hear you guys' thoughts. I really am, because I have some of my own, and
maybe, yeah. Apex, do you don't want to say anything before we watch this?
No, I don't want to change anyone's like perception. I just want to go in blind. I don't want to say anything. So let's go ahead, get into it, and we can get like the first genuine reactions.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. Lava.
Already starting with something new. This is
This looks pretty fucking cool.
shit. Visuals are good though. Damn.
The visuals are.
Yeah,
Live action?
This is... Oh, you could classify that just like Lion King, right?
Holy shit, that looks amazing.
The king
Oh, God.
of the Koopas!
Okay.
I forget he's actually
The king.
Yeah, he's the king of the.
Damn. They're doing injustice. Like,
Yeah, they do.
everything
Oh, look,
looks
they're all
like
like-
it should.
Sick.
Yeah, they're all like battle scarred.
Okay. Well, this isn't
Wow.
too bad.
Attack!
The penguin from Mario 64.
That's awesome!
Fantastic.
Snowballs and shit.
Where's
so
the ledge?
great.
Where's the ledge?
That is
Oh,
but
that
a
poor
taste
people.
of our fury. Do you yield? I do not.
How's it a little weirdly like animated?
No, I love it. I think it.
No!
No, it's well done. It's just you're not used to having such an animated face.
This is pretty fucking dope.
Damn. Okay.
Mario. Yeah, this looks fantastic. Kind of like uncanny almost. Are they also using the Sonic 2 trailer music, Sly?
That's funny. Just a bit.
Touch that mushroom, you'll die! Oh, I'm sorry. That one's perfectly fine. Come on, Mario!
Mushroom.
Toad is good.
Here
Yeah,
we
Toad's pretty
come.
good. It's like, sounds like Toad. They're like not even trying that hard.
Ooh. That
Very
last line
classic.
is rough.
Yeah.
Anya Taylor-Joy.
Wait.
Oh, look at the dry bones. Oh, that was
It's a
pretty
Luigi.
cool. It's
Oh, man.
Luigi, man.
I could totally hear Charlie Day in that.
Yes.
Okay.
I think he could do well, just
Yeah.
based on that little bit.
He just needs to bash a few rats and we'll be good. And
This movie, like visually, like it looks fantastic. That looks really good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Stunning.
that looks amazing. I really like the look of it.
Before we get into the obvious part, let's talk about the good things. Can we start with some of the good things?
there's a reason why 75% of the trailer focuses on the Koopas and not Mario.
Yes.
because it's
I
the
think.
Cooper Bros movie.
I mean,
Exactly.
let's talk about like what I was saying. Bowser, I think I'm not used to seeing his face so animated, so that just takes a little getting used to, I think. But I think Jack Black is doing a really good job of like being Bowser for the most part. Like I enjoyed that.
Like changing his voice to match the character.
I said let's start with the good thing.
confirming. I'm just confirming.
Well
I'm just
said.
asking a
Well
question.
said. That's a good way to put it.
Are you
Yes,
are
he is-
you talking about what is known professionally as voice acting.
As acting.
That's not a real thing. That's not. No, that doesn't exist, right? That's not real. There's no voice actors. There's just like professional athletes that they throw into movies. So.
Yeah, but Jack Black sounds good. What'd you guys think of Toad?
Toad
I think
did
he
great.
did a good job. I think
Yeah.
that was pretty good. I think more dialogue is necessary, but for like your first like instance, it seems pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he hit the Toad like ha ha without being like obnoxious. Like because if that was the entire movie, that would be grating. So like he did a decent like he hit that without being like.
They get the actor to do it and be like, I cannot do a Toad voice. And like, all right, well, you don't need to. It's just like, hey, man, it's me, Toad. How's it going, Mario? What's up, dude?
Oh,
We're going to
that
go to
was-
Mushroom Kingdom. Come on, dude. Let's go. It's
Yeah,
just like
just a
a full-on
normal
Cockney.
talking
Hey,
voice,
what's
yeah.
going on, Mario? It's me, Toad.
Actually, that would be kind of funny if they did
We're
an
going to
accent
the
like
Pinky Kingdom.
To the Pinky Kingdom. Yeah, Toad sounded good. I like Luigi. The Koopas, man, they look really cool. They look all like battle hardened and shit. This looks
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they're literally just made for war. That's something you don't like notice in a lot of other games and stuff. Like you're playing as Mario or, on the other side. So you're just focusing on like, stomping on them or whatever. But that whole thing is like it's an army. It's made for conquering.
Right. Yeah, it's just something I never really I've never really focused a lot on, like the lore of Mario pretty much, but I do like the detail and stuff like that. It looks really good. I like the little penguins. I'm excited to see like other stuff in the Mushroom Kingdom. I'm sure the Easter egg, there'll be tons and tons of references and Easter eggs of the 35
yeah.
almost 40 years of Mario's existence. Right? Is it like
Yeah.
35 over 35 years?
Yeah, it's
Something
old.
like
It's
that.
old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Predates all
Sly,
of
what
us.
did you think?
I'm pretty fond of it. I am getting Sonic vibes by the animation. I don't know. Every time I look at Mario, especially that frame at 203, I keep thinking, I want to be a boy. But, I don't know. I'm pretty fond of the look. I'm just more concerned with the voice acting taking me out of it.
Yeah.
If that
Mario
makes sense.
kind of reminds me of like a Meat Canyon character, like how uncanny
Oh,
he
God.
grows.
He looks like this is how I described it. He looks like the character from Wreck-It Ralph. He looks
Oh,
very
you know
very
what?
Pixar. He looks very
I
Pixar.
can see that. It's kind of like he looks like he's gonna be a deep fried meme. I don't know. I just look at him. I'm like, it looks really good, but it's like almost too good. Like, why does Mario look like that? He looks weird.
Yeah, like they changed. It's like clearly Mario. You could tell by like everything about him, his outfit and his face, and like, but like there's something different that it's just like.
Close
is
your
this
eyes and
still
listen.
Like, no, just like it's enough different that it just like it also doesn't feel like your classic Mario. But I mean, I know Nintendo has been very heavily involved in this, so. I guess they're like, this is good enough. This is representative of what we want Mario to look like, at least for this movie. So I'm like, okay, I guess we'll see how it goes. But I mean, I don't mind his design. I think it does pretty well.
Yeah.
They did reduce his ass though, and I saw a lot of
The
stuff
thickness
about
level
that on
has
Twitter.
spiraled down.
Come
quite
on,
a bit.
he's got hops. He's got to have an ass, man. Come on.
You hear that
That
straight from the booty man himself. Cam said you've got to have ass.
He jumps on the turtle. He needs that.
I'm a Mario expert. Come on, what can I say?
I would say you're an asspert, but that's just me.
He was asking for it.
Yeah, other than that, I'd say this trailer is a 10 out of 10 perfection. Nothing else to talk about.
Nothing else. Yeah. Let's talk about the big.
All right, so
thing.
you want to open up the cage so I'm gonna let the worms out.
Let's talk about the.
Let
can
the
of
worms
worms.
out.
Let's do it.
Let's do the
Okay,
worms.
so first of all, how many times have we heard through Twitter or interviews of some kind that Chris Pratt was like tailoring this like voice for Mario? Multiple times. I have seen it multiple times.
Yeah.
His interview right before this trailer, he's like, I have always wanted to be Mario. I've dreamed of being Mario. I'm not kidding. That actually was right before the
That
trailer
was in the
Nintendo
direct. I didn't
Direct.
see that part.
Yes.
I, did
I
not see
feel
that
like
part.
he's lying.
Yeah, he was like, I've always wanted to like play Mario or be Mario. I love the concept, and I'm like so happy that I can finally have this dream come true. I've worked so hard to create this unique experience, and that's what we got. That's what we got. I'm literally not even going to say that it was bad, because I don't need to say it was bad. him saying that he created an alternate like voice or he worked really hard on something and that is what we got, that speaks for itself. I'm gonna post just my initial feelings for you guys to see. That was my initial feeling.
Oof.
Yeah.
That's my initial feeling.
Is it like basically oof? Like,
It's just an oof, yeah. It's like everything about this seems so magical. The characters seem to be like detailed, and it looks like they are really trying to create a unique experience with the way that the world is kind of like not what you would expect, which leads me to another point, but I'll get there. When it showed Bowser invading another kingdom, that is perfect because obviously in all the games you're trying to stop him from invading the Mushroom Kingdom, but not every kingdom has a Mario, so obviously he's probably pretty good at it because only one Mario is the one that's stopping him.
Yeah, you'd have to assume that he's it's not his first rodeo. He's done this before.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
And that's why this trailer shows like that side of it, which is really cool. Like it shows that the Koopalings, the Koopa Troopas, they're all like uniform. They're not just like standing there randomly, you know. They're aligned perfectly. They have
there's
this like
strategy and military
there's strategy.
components.
They have this entire thing planned out. And like Bowser like stands up in front and literally just like shows them his power. Like the opposing kingdom is like trying their best to fight him. And of course, like part of this is like the jokes of it being like a kid's movie because they're like throwing snowballs and shit. Yeah. But like at the same time, you're getting to see his like raw power as well when he like destroys the gate and shit like that. Yeah. Which is really cool. But what I was going to say before about like the background, and I'm not talking about that scene, I'm talking about the scene with Mario. Mm-hmm. This is something that they have not specified, but there's been a lot of people who have been talking about it. Why? And this is big because it could be really good or really bad. Why does Mario not know where the fuck he is?
Yeah, it's also very concerning. Like, it looks like he drops down. Like, is he entering from a different dimension?
Yes. So it could either
coming
be
from
he
New
was
York
sent
City.
there. It could either
Donk
be
City,
he was
right?
sent there.
Yeah.
New Donk City. It could either be that he was sent there from another part of the Mushroom Kingdom that had the actual castle, so he's just lost right now, and that would be fine because then he doesn't know where he is. But if he is
true.
like from a different world and Mario gets sent to the Mushroom Kingdom from a different world, I am fucking out of this movie 100%.
Man took
feel
some
like that would
bad
be
acid
very
and
unlikely.
accidentally fell into one of the pipes he was cleaning.
Yeah, I've seen so many memes on Twitter where it's like, if this is like Mario got isekai'd, I'm done.
There's no way because Luigi's also there. Like, they would have come at separate times or something. They both happened to, because obviously there was
who
one.
knows? That's what I'm
take
saying
that
is
away.
that like the way that the trailer depicts this, it's confusing. It would be different if like he was just walking around instead of being super confused, because the idea of him being confused, it means that he's not familiar with where he is.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I agree. I agree with that.
Yeah, like you said, he wasn't aware of where he was at, so that's a little concerning that it's not his kingdom, I guess you could say, or he's in a complete because he's like, oh, let's get into Mushroom Kingdom, like some Wizard of Oz shit. Like he's not in. What if it's like from if they try to keep it lore accurate, like what was his first appearance in it was in Donkey Kong, wasn't it, before Mario?
Yeah, originally that was like his first appearance.
What if they're like?
Pauline.
Yeah, what if they're like straight up? They're like, oh, he came from New Donk City.
I mean, I don't know if that's how they're going to be doing this. The only point that I'm trying to make is that there is not enough information to know if that scene is good or bad because of the background.
Yeah. I think it's hard to say.
It's concerning because we don't know if it's good or bad yet.
Well,
yes.
Yeah, I would say like it's a little preview. It's hard to say if it's good or bad, but I hope it's good, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I think the visuals are top notch, and I think that a lot of the characters have potential to be like phenomenal versions of like what they're supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to give even Chris Pratt like the benefit of the doubt and be like, Yeah, they just happened to choose the worst voice line that they possibly could have for the reveal trailer,
Which is like
they would never
bullshit.
do.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
like
which
it's
they
gonna
would never do.
showcase. They're gonna
Yeah, they would
showcase his
never, ever
voice. They're gonna
fucking
find
do
the,
that.
Yeah.
But like I'm fucking inhaling copium so hard right now. I'm just like, it can't be this bad, right? It can't be this bad.
Yeah, I mean I
It's
agree.
just, like,
so I'm not
effortless.
a fan. I'm not a fan of his voice with what they showed. But I also agree that why would they show the worst part of it? Like, how much better could it be?
when
But
that's
I
the
really
only
hope-
thing people are talking about.
Like, I guess I just don't know what to expect because, like, the very first line, it sounds like he's got literally no accent. He doesn't sound like anyone besides Chris Pratt. That last bit where he's like, "Mushroom Kingdom, here we are cut." Like, he has a slight.
Here we go. Yeah.
Like, yeah, he's got a slight.
He
and
has
like,
a
that's
little
still
bit.
kind of like, like
It's
it doesn't
not-
sound
it's
convincing.
worse.
It
that's
doesn't.
what I'm saying.
convince
That's
me.
what I'm saying with like all the interviews and stuff where like he has said, I'm creating this voice. I can't wait for you guys to hear it. And it's like, that's what you came up with. Like,
They should have got Charles.
my
man.
dude.
They should have got the original voice actor and just had him tone it down, you know? Like, don't go so cartoony with it and, like, just kind of talk, like, somewhat normal. Like, obviously, Mario in his games is very just, like, he just has a couple voice lines, so you just go nuts with it. But they should have got the OG.
I've heard that they approached him, but he's, like, really old, and they were not confident that he could do it the way that they wanted. And if that was the case, what they should have done is brought a real voice actor in, and then they should have had Charles Martinet coach the person to make it similar.
That's
Or
actually a
just
really good
someone that's
point.
better at doing voices.
Yeah, or have actually Chris Pratt to like voice act. You know, do his job.
Yeah, that's the problem. So it's the weird thing in Hollywood where like you try to get big names because they bring people to the movies for some reason, even if it's an animated movie, because people will be like, "Oh, I know that person because he does such and such."
That's actually a
and
really
that'll
good
get like
point.
common people into the movie, but like for people who care about it, you want just like whoever's best, which would be a legitimate voice actor who does voice work, not just an actor. Like there's a difference there. Chris Pratt is a good actor. He does great in his movies where he's just acting as like a character for the most part, usually not too far off from what he normally is. But like a voice acting is totally different. You need to get like someone who can really sell that without using their like person. Like
That
it's
is
just their voice.
exactly the point that I was making before when I was throwing shade when we were talking about Jack Black and Bowser. Because when you hear
Yes.
Bowser talk, you know that it's Jack Black, but you also can tell that he's like creating his Bowser voice. That's not just Jack Black.
Yes.
That's like
I actually
his
almost
Bowser
didn't
voice.
realize at first. I forgot it was
Yeah.
Jack Black when I first saw it. I was like, I don't know.
That's,
who that is. It sounds-
that's very well done, and he is
Yeah.
a big name. So that proves that it can be done.
Hey, oh,
but
yeah,
the
for
person
sure.
just has to fucking do it.
Try.
Yeah. 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 We'll have to see because like obviously like similar movie we mentioned Sonic earlier. Like they did well with the casting for that. Like
They did
Sonic's voice is
incredible.
great. Like he
Sonic
does a
1
good
is
Sonic.
good, and Sonic 2 raises the bar even higher.
Yeah, all the voice, well, not even all of them are like just voice actors. They're just like actors, but they also like put themselves in the role better than this has showcased. So, I don't know. I'm going to go into it with like a medium to low bar and just be like I'm going to enjoy probably the story and everything. I'm just going to try to pretend that the voice acting is like good and like try to enjoy it anyways because I think that it's probably going to be a pretty good movie regardless because Nintendo's heavily involved and they don't like their shit to get messed up.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly.
Like they're very, very on top of their IP, so I doubt they're going to let it be a really bad movie. So it'll be at least a decent movie. And so I hope that I'll enjoy it anyways.
Yeah, I hope that the final product of everyone's performance doesn't drag down the overall movie.
Did you just use quotations with that word?
Around performance.
No.
My
he
lawyer
did
has told
not
me neither
use
to confirm nor
quotations
deny.
around that.
I can neither confirm nor deny. My lawyer is telling me not to. Anyways, what would you guys rank that trailer?
Pretty. Pretty high, I think. Yeah, like to get people hyped up for the movie and stuff. Like obviously, like I think that Nintendo knows that Mario's voice is going to be a very big topic of discussion, and that they already be like, no matter what they put out, they're like, it's gonna fucking like either be really good or really bad. But they're like, either way, they're gonna be winning.
What would you rank it out of 10? I think we should all rank it out of 10. And you don't have to explain, just give it a ranking.
Like an 8, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, I was actually gonna say an 8 as well.
That is exactly where I would put it.
I can give it an 8.
Yeah.
That's exactly where I would put it. It has a lot of potential, and the actual experience could be lowered because if I'm hearing Chris Pratt as Mario the whole time, it will go down. But if he can somehow convince me that he is Mario and not Chris Pratt, it could go up to like a 9 maybe. But it really
Maybe
depends
Luigi
on.
will save the day.
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah.
Who
And we
knows?
still have to hear Donkey Kong. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna feel
dude.
about that. Like,
Wait, is Donkey Kong gonna be in this?
Yeah, it's Seth Rogen, dude. It's
Oh shit! Oh god, no.
Hey, but
No.
Anya Taylor-Joy's Princess Peach though, that could be good.
That is a pretty on topic casting. That's pretty on the money.
I like her. I like her quite a bit.
Love her.
Hopefully she can voice act.
It's great.
Yeah, she's well rounded. I'm curious what other like characters we'll get to see in there. I saw there's Spike, Kamek, Cranky Kong, and yeah, that's it. Plus everyone that we already saw. But like, I hope to see other I hope to see other characters. Hopefully, I don't know. I like a lot of the like stabled characters. You know, I think about like Paper Mario because I just played that game. And I'm like, there's a lot of cool characters in that I would love to see like voiceover and voice acting. You know, like a lot of references. I feel like this cast should be gigantic. Like this should be a really big fucking movie. You know, Nintendo should have been
this
like
is their
pulled
one. This
all
is
the
their
guns
one
out.
opportunity to fix the last Mario movie.
Oh yeah,
This is their opportunity to fucking like create something huge.
Yeah, with John Leguizamo as Mario or as Luigi. Bob
Dude,
Hoskins.
he at least they put accents on, right? I think. They did.
Back when Mario was Mario.
Yep, Mario, and Luigi Mario, man.
That's so funny.
Is he not going to be listed as Mario in this?
I don't know. It's probably a different
Question.
universe.
Man,
They
I
are the
hope.
Mario Bros. So.
Exactly, yeah. That's one of my favorite like things about Mario is lore. And I'm like, that's his name is fucking Mario. And they're like, no, it's not. I'm like, it's the Mario Bros. I'm like, yeah, that's supposed to be his last name. And people are like, really? I'm like, yeah, dude, it's insane. I'm like, that's dumb.
Look
I'm
it
like,
up.
yeah. Yeah, Mario, and Luigi Mario. Yeah, I guess that'll be our official stamp as an 8.
Yeah,
for the
I think
trailer
that's
so
solid.
far.
I think I got everything out, and I actually did not shit on this as much as I wanted to.
No, you kind of came
I
off
thought
as
actually, yeah, I think I did a really good job with
was
not like
level-headed.
blatantly shitting on it. I left a lot of it to like the person watching because you're the one. You can see it. You can see what like is in front of you, and that's up to you if you think that that is like appropriate, an appropriate experience and an appropriate like representation of the character.
like if
and
you think
that's where
that's
I'll leave
fucking
it.
Mario. Yeah, it was more like a dad is disappointed in you. You know, that's growth. Like you care about yourself a little bit too much and your blood pressure to completely go off. Like Chris Pratt doesn't deserve that. But I guess we'll have to come back here if we get another trailer or for a review, right?
Yeah, I'm sure
Yeah.
there'll be another one.
Yeah, but yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in on this React. Appreciate it, you guys. Apex, I appreciate you, keeping things under wrap. Thanks, Piss Baby Ken, and your booty in session with this. And yeah, for all your views and your comments, you guys. We'll see you later on the next React. Bye, slugs.
Peace out.
Bye.